We have 24 compound exercises to build full body strength and definition. Not only are we going to be building muscle, we are also going to feel so awesome and energized after this workout. So get your dumbbells and let's do this. Let's get right into our training, starting off with our warm-up. And then as we go through the warm-up, I'll explain the structure and then the weight that you should ideally lift today to make sure you are maximizing our 30 minutes together. We're going to start with a staggered good morning. So just taking one leg out, hands on our hips, drive your hips back and squeeze up. Keeping that back flat. Feeling a nice stretch through this forward leg down through the back of your hamstring and into the glute. We're going to switch sides. We'll do two more. Here's two. And last one, switching it over. Other side out. Again, feel that stretch back flat and squeeze up. You might feel a little bit more tightness in one side more than another. Totally normal, but so good you're here for the warm-up so we can take care of that now to make sure when we start our strength training, we are ready to go even on both sides. We do have some unilateral training today, meaning we'll be working one side and then the other. We've got a lot of functional exercises in this and also a lot of compound moves as well. Last one, then we're gonna go into arm crosses. Standing up, even on both legs, one side on top and then the other. We are gonna use some light dumbbells in our warm-up as well. That's gonna help make that mind-muscle connection right from the very get-go. Get our heart rate up just a bit. Last 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna take it into a low sumo squat, so legs out, toes out, bring that bum down, hold it low. You can take here, just opening up through the hips. Oh, this is my favorite one. I love this stretch so much. Good, from here, walk those hands up, drop one shoulder, twist it up, and then the other. So for today's workout, super simple structure as we have a no repeat format. That's gonna be 24 exercises, work for 50, rest for 20. We're gonna get the upper body, the lower body, and the core in here today. Last 2, and 1. From here, let's grab our dumbbells, 2 exercises to hit the lower and the upper body, just something fairly light. I'm gonna use 10 pounds. Working first a squat, so shoulders roll back, weight is in the heels, and let's take it down. So take your time here. Right now is the time to start focusing on your form, start focusing on that full range of motion, not rushing through things. Just taking the time, drop the bum, squeeze up. Let's do 3 more, that's 3. And then we're gonna hit our upper body, 2. And the last one, down and squeeze. We're gonna go into chest flies, to bicep curls, to shoulder press. So we're gonna take it out into a chest fly, come down, bicep curl, to press. Back down, chest fly, bicep curl, into that shoulder press. Good, work through this a few more times. Now with our weight today, focus on going moderately heavy to heavy. Depends on how you feel. That weight is going to be relative to you and the exercises we are doing. So something moderately heavy to you is what you're gonna be aiming for. One more time through all 3, that chest fly, that bi curl, into that shoulder press. I was about to go all the way down. There we go. First exercise. We're gonna be on the mat for quite a few of these exercises. We're gonna start with a hips up chest press. So grab your weights for chest press. Also, if you wanna get weight out there for our next exercise, which will be skull crushers and chest flies, grab that. So bringing it down to the mat. Again, optional here for that chest press or for the hips up, but we are gonna do the chest press. So getting ready, 50 on. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, chest press. Exhale as you squeeze up. Think about those chest muscles. Keep that back flat, squeeze the glutes if you've got your hips lifted. Exhale with your press. All the way down, squeeze all the way up. And remember, one shot at each exercise today with our no repeat format. So keep your focus here for each exercise. Couple more reps. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Careful of bringing those hips down, dumbbells down. We're gonna move on to chest flies into skull crushers, alternating between the two, hips down this time, grabbing that weight, rolling it back. Chest fly first. Here we go. So fly those arms, come back up to center, skull crusher, down and up. So right here, working the chest and triceps. Back of the arm, just hinge at the elbow, press it up, drive back up towards the ceiling. There it is, and exhale. Exhale with the work right here. Squeeze those chest muscles. Skull crusher. Ooh, nice job. This one is tough. Keep working through it. We're gonna get a little break from the upper body, hit the lower body next. Almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Here it is, glute bridge. We're gonna go into a glute bridge next. So 1 or 2 dumbbells right across the hips. So getting those dumbbells, again, something moderately heavy for you for this exercise. Rolling it back, just that glute bridge. And let's bring it down. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift and squeeze. You can see we are going to be moving right along today. That rest is going to be short. That's to help us keep that intensity up. We're going to be working between different muscle groups, so we are going to be challenging. You're going to feel that challenge as that heart rate gets up. A little bit more out of breath with the alternating here between the upper and lower body exercises. That is called peripheral heart action training. I love that style of training. Again, that's just where we hit the upper and the lower body. Really makes the heart have to pump to push that blood around to get that oxygen moving, but super effective at training both the cardio and the muscular strength on this one. Almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna switch it up. Unilateral work here. We're gonna do a single leg glute bridge. For that, I personally like to use just 1 dumbbell straight across my hips. You can always use 2. We're gonna take and cross that leg over, and here we go. Push up through the heel and down. Good, squeeze up. Hold it for a second. Feel those glutes contract with this single leg, really working on this one side, so you're gonna feel that hamstring start to activate as well. Good, push it up, hold it, and then down. I do also want to mention, as it used to be a recommendation that pregnant women after a certain point should not be laying on their back for exercises. However, that recommendation has since expired, I guess we shall say. So as long as I feel comfortable doing this, then this is a safe exercise. Just wanted to put that out there in case you were like, hold on, she looks pregnant, she's on her back, what's going on? Yes, but that is since outdated. Last 3, 2, and 1. It's actually very interesting how many things change in that space over time. But switching it up here, other side. Breathing, here's 3, 2, and 1. Back to work, lift it up, squeeze. Good, now with our glute bridge, make sure you're not rounding that back as you try to drive those hips up. You still want to keep a flat back. If you start to round your back, you could actually feel some discomfort in your lower back, so let's avoid that. So form tip, keep that back flat. Still think about driving those hips up to get that full range, but not so much that we're overarching here. Woo. We're gonna flip it over next, so this will be our last kind of on our back exercise for a bit. Almost there. Drive up through that heel, push, squeeze. 5 out. And we're gonna be back to upper body next. Good, here's 3, 2, and 1. No weights for this exercise. We have got push-ups. So flipping it over. Now with your push-ups, knees or toes, either way you wanna do it. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 50 seconds of work. Exhale as you push up. Remember to breathe. Exhale with that work right there. Body long and strong all the way down, all the way up. Squeezing belly button to spine. Pushing through the heel towards the outside of your hand. Almost there. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we made it. We get to bring it up now. We're gonna work a goblet squat with 3 pulse. So bringing it up, grabbing one weight for that goblet squat, something moderately heavy for you. Whew. All right, so pulse it down for 3. Here we go. So we pulse it for 3, 2, 1. Drive up through those heels. And then down. Pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Don't lock your knees out at the top. Keep that contraction in those legs. Elbows tucked in with this goblet squat. And chest up. Relax those shoulders. Keep that posture. Ooh. Oh, we got it. Over halfway. Ooh. Almost there. Couple more reps. Keep counting your 3 pulses. Press it up. And here we are. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're gonna go into a kickstand RDL and row. We're gonna combine the upper body and lower body on this one. 10 seconds. Start forward with whichever leg you feel comfortable starting with. Back leg just for balance, just a little kickstand. Relax those shoulders. Opposite hand to opposite foot out front. And here we go. So take it down, row. Keep it low with that row. That means we're gonna keep the tension even longer in that ham and in that glute. Now squeeze, tighten it up, and back down. Not rushing through this, making sure that we are going moderately heavy to keep a moderate pace. If you can rush through this, you may not be hitting that full range of motion, or you may not be going heavy enough. So keep that in mind. Whew. Almost there. I know it's getting tough. Squeeze that shoulder blade around the spine. So keep it low, back long, row, squeeze. Almost there, last one. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. We got it. We're gonna switch it over, other side. So same thing, other side, dumbbell, opposite hand. Forward leg, really keep it as light as you can on this back leg so we can really intensify the work in this forward leg. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Take it down, row it up, squeeze shoulder blade around spine. Keep that dumbbell close and down. Soft knee here with this forward leg. And as you come up, keep your posture. Whew. Well over halfway. Remember, don't lose your focus. Try not to let your mind wander into anything else that might come up today, or how much laundry you might need to fold. Is that just me? Might just be me. Last 3, 2, and 1. But that's the goal. When we're here to train, let's train. Let's not worry about anything else, because it's your time to get strong. So let's focus on that right now. And we're gonna switch it up now. We're gonna focus on our triceps. Now you can do this standing if you'd like, but if not, we're gonna take it down kneeling, tricep overhead. Actually, I'll use this weight. Kneeling, tricep overhead extension. Bring it up, and let's do it. So take it down and press. So again, you can do this standing if you find that a kneeling position does bother your knees. But when we're kneeling, I like to add this because it actually makes the core and the glutes work a little bit more. So when we're standing, we've got that lower leg involved. Takes some of the strain, I don't want to say strain, but it takes some of the work out of the core and the glute. But with this position, you can feel you got to tighten up those glutes. You got to keep that belly button in. You got to work that core to maintain this stable position. So this is really good for functional training. Also, a little bit of compound moves going on. Even though we're working the back of the arm, you can feel those glutes working. You can feel that core working. Almost there. Last 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, we're gonna do another functional compound kneeling exercise. But again, you can do this standing. We're gonna do a half kneeling bicep curl to stand. Now I really love this one. So we're gonna do that bicep curl and we're gonna come up. So curl it up and then meet that leg stand. Now take it back down to that kneel and curl. So again, this is a nice slow controlled move. We're working really hard here to maintain our stability. That means we're working those stabilizer muscles. So helpful in everyday life. But yet we're building strong arms and legs and glutes as we press up to stand. I don't know why I just did a curl when we stood, but hey, bonus maybe. Almost there. You can really feel this forward leg working for you here. There it is. Here's 3, 2, and 1. We're just gonna switch it over to that other side. So taking that other leg out, dumbbell in the opposite hand, same thing. Now you may find one side feels a little bit more challenging than the other. Totally normal. And this is right here gonna help us even that out. Going in 3, 2, let's curl it first. So arm down, squeeze that bicep up, control it down, come up to stand. Whew. Good, taking it back down, control it down, and curl, squeeze, chest up, good posture. So many things to think about, I know, but this is helping so much again in that everyday life. You know, we don't just train to look good in our clothes, we train because life is tough, but we are strong. So we're training to make life easier too. Whew. Almost there. And this is gonna be it. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, bringing it up. Now we're gonna do a hammer curl to a narrow press. So we're gonna need one more dumbbell. Biceps aren't out yet. We are still working the bicep. We can do no repeat and still train for some serious definition, which is how I love to structure these workouts for us. All right, curl to press. Here we go, hammer curl, bring it up, press it up, narrow press, down. So we got 2 chances here to exhale. On the work as we curl up, breathe out. Good, press up, exhale. So keep the motion smooth, but think about the biceps, then think about the shoulders working. Hips tucked under, soft knees. Just because we are not directly working the lower body doesn't mean we don't need to keep that solid as well. Our form comes into play whether we're working the upper or lower body on those opposite body parts there. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice. All right, we're gonna go into a front raise to snow angel. So we're gonna need 2 dumbbells for this one. I'm gonna drop it down quite a bit because this is challenging. So here we go, front raise, lead with the thumbs up, parallel to the floor, then snow angel, take it wide. Front raise. Snow angel, nice and wide. Woo. Good. Soft knees, wrists straight. Try not to use any bouncing momentum to get you up here. Just think about those front deltoids working to lift there, and then take it up nice and wide. relaxing those shoulders down away from your ears. Oh, we are getting close. Keep pushing, keep working. Over halfway through here. Here it is. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. Again, we're gonna be working the shoulders. We're gonna get a little bit more action here in this lateral or medial deltoid. This is the part that helps to round the shoulders. So we're gonna do a single, double Arnold press. So 2 dumbbells here, one side and then the other, then both. 50 on, here we go. So keep those arms up. Single, now both. Keep those arms up. So keep that tension as we work through the single. And both. Woo, exhale. Nice lower body here, so hips tucked under, soft knees. You can take a wider stance, whichever you feel comfortable with. Oh, you can really feel the shoulders now, especially after that front raise snow angel combo. Almost there, this is gonna be it. Last single. Now we have that countdown. Here's 3, 2, and a 1. Woo. 1 dumbbell with this one. We're gonna go into a lateral lunge with a row. Now, if lunges bother your knees, you're simply not gonna take it as low, but just lean over a little bit, row it up, and back down. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Take it out, and row. Push it off. Now, as you come down, you can use that leg for some support here. So take it down. Good, almost there. Keep that arm close, squeeze it up, and back. Good, here we are. Down, pull, rotate that shoulder around your spine. That shoulder blade, I should say, around your spine. Here it is. 3, 2, and a 1. We're just gonna switch it over to the other side. Make sure that space is clear. So dumbbell on that opposite side for where you're stepping out. Again, modification, don't take that lunge as wide. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Get that full extension with your row. Good, almost halfway. Row it up, squeeze. Taking our time here. Remember, moderate tempo with that moderate weight. Under 10. Here it is, 3, 2, and a 1. Woo. You can feel that right there where the glute meets the ham. So we got a little perker going on, so love it. We're gonna finish, or not gonna finish, we're gonna move on to a sumo to pop. So this is all lower body. This one gets the heart rate up a bit. Going here in 3, here's 2, and a 1. So dumbbell down, pop it up. Good. Keep moving. This one is a little bit quicker. And again, you'll feel that heart rate get up on this one. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Even though we're kind of pumping the biceps as well in this one, keep those elbows tucked in. Over halfway. Now right here, when the arms come up, we take a little dip down. All the way down when those arms are straight. And then we get a little pop in there. Almost there. 3, 2, and a 1. Nice job. All right, we're gonna do calf raises now. So if you find that your balance gets a little wobbly when you're using your dumbbells, then you can find a wall, do it without weights. However, if you feel comfortable doing those calf raises with weights, we're gonna do a calf raise, heels stay up. Here we go. Lift and lower. So the goal, don't let those heels drop. We're gonna keep it up on the toes. Lift and lower. Good, breathing. So again, don't let those heels touch. Keep your posture, shoulders rolled back. We're getting so close now. 5 exercises to go. We've got some core work here. Come in. So almost done with our upper body and lower body work. Oh my word, the calf muscles. Here it is, here's 3, 2, and a 1. No weight for this next exercise. However, the only thing you're gonna need is a wall. So we're gonna lean up on that wall. We're gonna do a wall sit to alternating leg extension. This is where the quads really start to activate, where we're really gonna get that definition. So bring it down here, 90-degree bend with the legs, alternate sides. Here we go. Lift, hold it for a second. Now this is one of those exercises where to help make that mind-muscle connection, feel that muscle working on the top of your leg. Now again, this is gonna really help to lean out those legs so you can feel the shake, right? Oh my. Almost halfway. Still breathing as we're here. The one thing you wanna try to avoid doing right here is using your arms to help you. So if you need to do the YMCA while you're waiting, do that. The Macarena, maybe. Either way, just try not to let those hands help you. Keep marching it out. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Now, we're working abs, obliques, core. So let's head down to the mat. We're gonna do a feet down twist. We're gonna keep it nice and slow. Goal here, bring that belly button in. And here we go, nice and slow, nice and slow. Good. Keep those feet down, get that twist. Now if you can tap your elbow behind you, do that. Right now, I am twisting as far as I can. And again, this is a good one to help build up those muscles. Don't forget to breathe. Nice and slow and controlled with our twist, back center. Almost there. We got dead bug coming up next. Here it is, last 3, 2, and 1. Dead bug. So with dead bug, you have the option to just hold the position, keep that low back pressed in, or you can alternate opposite arm to opposite leg. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Press that low back into the mat. Now you have the option. One leg and then the other. Now if you find your low back starts to arch with this leg lower, that's where you can just hold it. You can add just the arms if you'd like. Lots of modifications to take in this one to help build up that strength. But why it's so important to keep that low back pressed into the mat, because as soon as that back starts to round up, you're gonna lose the contraction in the core and you're gonna feel that work in the legs. And we are not here to work the legs right now. We're here to work the core. So that's why I really want you to focus on keeping that low back driving into the mat. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna tuck it in. Oh, all right. Reverse plank now with knee pulls. This one is a fun one. We're gonna go into reverse plank. So you can keep a slight bend in your knees if you'd like, but you wanna keep those hips up. You can march it out or you can walk it long and pull the knees. Here we go. Now with this one, fingers pointing towards your heels, arms in a nice straight line. So shoulders, elbows, and wrists still in line. Keep those hips up, body long and strong. Good, almost halfway. I thought there was a bug crawling on me and it was sweat running down. I almost had it. You all were about to see my true side come out when I am around a bug. It's something, all right. That is one of my fears. I don't know why. The last 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're gonna flip it over for a rotating plank. So we're gonna start in a normal plank position, knees or toes, wherever you are today. We're gonna do it from there. Then we're gonna rotate from side to side, doing a side plank. So take your time in this one, hold it for a second, feel it, and then switch it. So here we go. Rotate it open, hold it, then back center. Whew. Elbows, shoulders, and wrists, all in line with this one. Good, almost there. Oh, we have almost made it. Here it is. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew, amazing. You are the bomb. That was our no repeat. We had functional, we had compound, we had it all, and we can feel it. And I want you to finish out with one final quick finisher for the obliques. Really target those. Send it home today. What does that mean? Send it home? That just means go all in. Get everything out of it. Last couple minutes with the obliques. I better go. I love you. Thanks for kicking butt with me. I'll see you over at the obliques, and I love you.